popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Darnold from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Wentz. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route, because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He jumped online, though.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Evans. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
To throw is Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forcing incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Evans is the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Washington now out of the gun. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might bring big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Oh, yeah, you're still teaching me on these RPOs. Was that an RPO or was that a design quarterback run the whole way?
I think it was an RPO, and a lot of times we have to distinguish RPO, zone read, all those things that come with it. But to me, this was a play call from the coach that said, here it is, now make the right decision. And that's exactly what he did.
Indeed, he did, and able to convert on 3rd down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God, and I should have went underneath.
Defenders giving chase,
underneath
but I don't
route
think
was
they're going
open.
to get
But
there. And he will will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Lambo on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jackson.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Read the ball.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
You hear me?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Darnold.
Come on, nigga, jump.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offensive guys. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a draw play. This is Bell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
It's a gain of 7.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
To throw, it's Wentz. A screen to Bell. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Wentz now on 1st down.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Like that?
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown
Man
passes.
said I let it get too bad.
And the
Too quick.
Jaguars
Nigga,
add
you
on to
can't
their
stop it.
lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against.
Darnold, he lost the football.
Oi.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now a run with Evans. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at about the 31. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
The nigga ain't even ran the ball and y'all getting caught by play action.
Tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, a run with Evans. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Here's Darnold.
What you doing?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
From who?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to
when I
extend
sent
the
y'all
lead.
an invite.
35.
Nigga, I was over here on the phone, nigga.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
I took my motherfucking what you call it off? My mic off my head.
25-yard line.
And I was over here looking at the phone. When I looked up and remembered I had sent y'all niggas invites, and then I came back to it, and then I was in there. Blaze was still on that shit, so I sent him one. We played a couple, and then that was about it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on their last possession, though.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find us.
And now here's another
This nigga got 3 picks with the same nigga.
Picked off at the
Nigga ain't doing shit else.
They have possession,
And I just keep throwing the ball.
Yard line. So here's a 1st and 10
About to
at
throw
the
this
38.
rookie in.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Yeah,
that one is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
DJ Chark.
Even if you don't reach it, can I get the animation in this
And the
motherfucker?
Jaguars continue to roll. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Jaguars 42. Patriots nothing.
Oh yeah, send that nigga smooth one
Josh
for me,
Lambo
please.
to kick off for Jacksonville.
Let me think about it. Nigga sent me one a minute ago.
Now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Washington. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
So
line.
some smooth one for me. Just do that real quick. Fuck it.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Can't be no
They've
worse
sort
than
of
what it's
lost
been.
their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
What's up, people?
On that shit. What up?
And we've hit the 2-minute
Shit,
mark
what's the
in this
deal?
first
Invite
half of action.
can you invite Showtime and Todd to this motherfucker, or you already did?
At the 30.
Reminder
we
coming
already
up just a
invited
few
Todd.
minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. A first throw for the backup Jackson. He's going to rifle one. And that's caught at the 25.
What you over there winning?
Get my ass whooped.
Yeah, I thought I saw 28-0, but I didn't know who was in favor of.
Yeah, I'm throwing this
Come on,
motherfucker.
bro.
Throwing this motherfucker to everybody and their mama. You get a souvenir. You get a souvenir.
Man, hey, take a pic. You take a pic. You get a ball. You get a ball.
You hear me? And just steady doing that shit, man. I don't know. I gotta break that shit. I don't know. We'll be up. We'll be on that shit.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
You had me hot yesterday talking that shit.
Who, me? Yeah, I know. Because anytime you just tell me, man, shut the fuck up.
You ain't give a fuck. This nigga was still in this bitch sending laughing emojis and shit. Like, okay, nigga.
Solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're
had to, bro. No, I had to.
But you also put together your counters.
No, I had to.
Meaning, after they make adjustments to what you're doing,
my little rookie quarterback gonna be a problem, though, bro. Telling you.
Exactly.
That nigga Dougie Fresh, he gonna be a problem, bro.
How they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters?
Man, it's so cold outside in this motherfucking garage. What? Want to see cold, huh?
35-yard line.
That was a hot part. Dog had too.
Not.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
All this nigga's doing.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now.
Rolling out, bro. Shit's crazy.
A little do-it-yourself run right there. Nice game.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of
Bubba.
himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Over the middle.
Texans.
It's Bell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he's got it.
It's so cold, though, bro. Like,
after a pickup of 8.
it is out here, bro. It's so cold.
The second of their timeouts.
Like, nigga, it's cold, bro.
22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 4, it's second and a couple.
Woo!
Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Wentz to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Man, the motherfucking do you too, bro.
Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just
They can get off to that start.
Something really to take
Man, be like, nigga, just do the nigga
down.
down.
After by Lambeau up and good. And the route is on here this first half.
Triple coverage, nigga, back of the end zone, nigga.
To the half as the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
Nick.
But how will the head coach...
I'm freezing, I'm really, really freezing.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm freezing, I'm freezing.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ.
Nigga, if you can see this shit, nigga, if you can. I'm about to cut that shit.
DJ Chark, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Jaguars 56, Patriots 7.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they...
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Caleb Chase in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Throw the ball, nigga. Man, he's so fucking weak.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the
Holding. I know he's hot. They're giving me all the bullshit, but guess what? I'm gonna take it. Lord, no.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another
I'm gonna take it.
Some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, after
Lord, no.
This was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
He knows.
Trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear.
That is one positive.
The booth.
The drive starting with
You heard
first
that?
down, 11
He knows.
yards on that pickup. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging
give me that.
second half blowout material. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Give me that.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Yeah, that cover 3. I know it's coming, G. G money.
It's 29. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. 2 times.
Yeah, nigga, keep coming and staying in that cover 3, bud.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A 2nd and 10 down.
Yeah, you guys give me a second,
from
though.
Foxborough. Stopped at the 24-yard line.
Nigga, in this game, get my ass whooped. Let me live, nigga. I'm over here whooping the Texans right now. I'm up 21-0. Second. We need something.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
You know I owe him, nigga. Give me what you owe.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 24 yards as his guys continue to pour it.
And I feel it.